I also see how there's a remnant from your mom's quilts to your landscape paintings here today before us. Could you kind of explain more about that?
Sure. One of the things that happens when a parent passes is that you end up with a lot of their things. You know, you aren't sure like what you want to get rid of and what you want to keep. And so we had done that with my mother's quilts. I mean, there was like 1,000 quilt tops that were left over that she had never finished. She was more interested in making the tops and less interested in putting the batting and the backing on and making them a complete entity. So during COVID, we had plenty of time to go through these boxes and clear out the attic and figure out what we wanted to do. And I had hoped my siblings would be involved in it too. So we just decided, okay, we have to make decisions. Mm-hmm. So in seeing her quilts, it just made me realize that grid that I'm working with the horizontal and the vertical distillation of landscape, is also a grid that's inherent in quilt making, you know, in terms of patterning, and not that it's all vertical and horizontal, of course. As you can see, this one has diagonals, but essentially verticals and horizontals. So I also got to look at her notebooks and her writings, and it just made me see like my brain on paper, and I really felt that connection, like, oh my gosh, I didn't see it literally, but once I saw the notebooks, then I thought, oh my gosh, these landscapes are really about my mom in a lot of ways. And as I was making that connection, she was a heavy smoker. So I could smell her cigarette smoke as I was working at certain points, and I kind of used that as like a clue of when to stop the paintings sometimes, even if I didn't understand that they were done or complete in some way, and I felt like she was guiding me. So I decided to name them Jones, like this whole series, Jones Landscapes, because I did want to honor her. I just didn't know how or what I was really going to do in that regard. You know, I wanted some kind of connection or some kind of memory.
Sure.
So that's how it came about to being. So
I love that.